Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight. The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's terrible, jeez. Darn it, Gold Dust. You always come on too strong.
Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean, when's the last time I've rubbed someone the wrong way?
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents. Buzz is about to start trending. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
But for starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
A clubbing blow. This kind of offense he's known for.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
What a clothesline! Ouch! You know, I asked Cesaro if he had... Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Swiss Superman brings brutality in spades, but I think it's those lethal uppercuts his opponent needs to watch out for.
There are many superstars who have been caught by a Cesaro uppercut, who know that Cesaro puts all his strength behind each shot, making perhaps the strongest strikes in WWE.
Concentrating on the body here. Clothesline! No question about that one. Oh, what an uppercut!
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Looks like he's starting to tire. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referees count 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Message delivered.
Oh,
Knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Not so fast. This could be big. Look out here. What's he got in mind? Jason Jordan tagged in. Oh, an enziguri.
Oh, no, Jason Jordan just got...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. Oh, I think this man means business. Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a 3-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at the power on display with that gut-wrench suplex. Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor. To be on varsity baseball, wrestling, and football in high school is impressive. To be drafted to play pro baseball out of high school gives you an idea of what kind of ability Jason has.
Jason Jordan's an insane athlete. All you have to do is watch him in the ring for a few seconds to realize the man performs on a different level. I'd never question the athletic ability of a man like Jason Jordan. Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
That landed perfectly. He's making a statement here with this attack. Takes him down with brute force there. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. No person could take much more of this. Cesaro not looking good. He needs to find a way to create, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nicely done.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Oh, I think this man means business. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
No telling where or when this will end.
There it is, the pop-up powerbomb.
Can he finish him off here? We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Look at this. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. That lands. There's no coming back from that. He's displaying classic offense here. I don't want to know what that feels like.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He hits the belly-to-back suplex. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. Dropped by a clothesline. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got it. What does Buzz have in store? Oh, I think this man means business.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Wow, the ref got hit, got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close call. He's still in this.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Flattens him with a clothesline. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Jeez. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Going all the way up.
Looking closely here, it doesn't seem to me like this superstar is favoring that injured area, which has to be a good sign. This is some good offense by Sheamus.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. Lariat. Piggybacking off Byron's earlier statement, the medical staff is categorizing the injury as minor, so it should come as no surprise that there appear to be no ill effects during this match.
It doesn't matter if the injury is minor, major, or anything in between. There was no stopping this superstar from stepping in the ring here tonight, and that's a fact.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Wow, what impact! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Delivering the knee.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to... Oh, I think this man means business.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this... This could do it!
Uh-oh.
Two! Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
What does Buzz have in store? And just a sickening thud upon impact.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Cesaro.
There's a pin now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. But what an incredible tag team contest.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
The superstar, and Jason Jordan.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory. With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion. I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt. And remember, in a steel cage match, you can win by submission, pinfall, or escaping the cage. Always a sight to behold.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
And from New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, the superstar.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be... There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
One of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Oh, wow.
So damaging.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Look at this show of strength, Corey.
Unbelievable, Cole. I don't care who you are. Getting somebody up on your shoulders like that is impressive.
Man, that hurts.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
We've got a cover. And he's able to get the shoulder up. Not yet.
There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially for where we sit.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Oh, setting him up. Shin breaker. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Moments ago, Byron, you spoke about the wicked nature of Bray Wyatt. Now, he's certainly caused enough pain to support your statement. Many consider this man to be a monster.
When Bray Wyatt created the Wyatt family, he conceived a living, breathing cauldron of evil. There are few things we can all agree on, but that's definitely one of them. The man should be applauded for his work.
Applauded?
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last battle of...
Looking for all the glory here. And the shoulder's up in time.
It could take more than that.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
It's got to be over now. Nobody comes back from this. We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me, too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this. You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks. You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight.
Weeks.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! A nice shot by Finn Balor. After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole, win. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt and Cole. Will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a sign of Buzz like we've never seen before. Back in the ring again. Clearly on a mission here. Well executed. This takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. The tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
That landed perfectly.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Clothesline! Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this tornado tag team match.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
He wants no part of the outside. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Back between the ropes. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, what's it going to be? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
Will this be enough? He executes a textbook. Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, I think this man means business. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I understand showboating is part of it, but Bray better not lose sight of what really matters.
Perfectly executed. He's starting to stumble here. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
When this guy's on, look out. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A nice shot by Finn Balor. What's he going to do with it? He's in control.
Oh, 1916. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose it.
Oh! What does Buzz have in store?
Look out.
This one's over, guys.
Buzz into the cover.
What?
And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet.
And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
There it is. The pop-up power bomb.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners. When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast about me. So, thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous, possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great. But you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, what's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Didn't see that takedown coming. You've got to believe this one's over.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Scoop slam. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quick.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Nicely executed. He hits the clothesline. His signature slam.
Executed perfectly.
It's all academic from here. That packed the... He's got the shoulders down. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe. Have to put in a little more work than that. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
The shoulder block. This one is over. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Buster. Punishing attack on the body. Oh my, right to the back of the head. He tackles him to the ground.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, I don't think it's performance.
This handicap matchup's in the books.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Ooh. Oh, my. What a slam. Oh, short arm chop. Pinning predicament. And a kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, I think this man means business. Bump handle. Up. Uranagi. Inflicting some serious pain here. Hooked him up. And a suplex. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's displaying classic offense here. Hits the gut buster. I got right to the gut. Double axe handle, brutal. Short arm chop. Look at this, using all his power to drive him to the mat. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, I think this man needs business. Clothesline right to the back of the neck. Be worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to side slam.
This could be it.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed.
Takes him down with brute force there. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. What's he going to do with it? What's he got in mind?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Shoulders on the mat. A kick out, and he almost had him. Wow. He's in big trouble. He's in control. What do we got here? Thunderous power slam. He caught him slipping. Here we go. He has something big planned.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt.
The clothesline finds the mark. The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Oh, that'll hurt. He's not looking like himself here. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't
He goes for the cover. Look at this. Wow. Buzz with the easy kick out. Nah, not yet. Too early. think this man means business.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
side slam.
Nice. He needs to capitalize on it now.
What does Buzz have in store? There it is, the hop-up powerbomb.
Victory is on the horizon.
Got it. Looks like he's starting to falter. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Scoop slam. Ow, that hurt. You have to think that's it. Oh, no.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Buster. Big time move. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Looks Cesaro is on the attack now.
The body can't take much more of that. What does Buzz have in store? He slams him down with authority.
Is that it? Is it over?
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
That may very well have broken some ribs. What does Buzz have in store? Second time we're seeing this here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for the pin.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off.
What's next?
Oh,
no! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe. on!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. On its way next, we have 6-man tag action. Keep it right here. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Braun Strowman.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
That music can mean only one thing. Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to...
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
The monster among men is here.
And their opponent, first.
Running STO.
Nicely done.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Executed takedown.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Message delivered. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, no! Crashing down.
When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Man has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook.
Man, Braun Strowman. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Uh-oh. Oh, I think this man means business. Impact and then some. Clearly on a mission here. Up and over. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not going to like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful
what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're going to survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give him bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches. There's only going to be one. I can tell you that none of these.
For over 16 years, this structure has played host to the superstar known as Buzz is here.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right. Doubled over now.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
It's coming. Nice move. Now that's how you make a statement. We got to cover. And there's a kick at it, too.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Oh, I think this man means business. Scoop slam. He's He's inflicting some his shoulders are down. And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The eater of worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
He's just so dominant. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. There's the big boot. Look out. Running body press. Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Look out. Braun Strowman is measuring.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Well, did he go for it too early?
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Not even close.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. He tackles him to the ground. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Ooh. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Elias definitely starting to crack here.
If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pod. At least in there, he was safe from the beating he's taking.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
In a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Gutbuster. He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Nice job by The Miz. Yeah, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Russian leg sweep. The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
Can he end it here? The first one was vicious.
But
Braun Strowman's going for it early.
Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this. Now with complete control. So damaging. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
What a maneuver.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? Never so much force behind that power bomb. Oh, it's over.
Doing it.
And the champ kicks out. Not yet. Here we go. This is not where you want to be. And he lands the slam. Oh, I think this man means business. He has something big planned. He's in control. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Powerbomb!
Down with a power bomb.
He's certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
The shoulders are down. Real close, too close for comfort.
And the match continues.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Scoop slam. Not sure how much more Strowman can take. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
I think this one's over. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Slam down with authority.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
He's just so dominant.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Clothesline. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to side slam. Nice.
That's how you put an extra.
And here's a cover. There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh, I think this man means business.
Perfectly executed. Oh, man.
Military press.
Lights up his chest with a chop.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What does Buzz have in store? Putting all that power to good use.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Look at this. Here's Samoa Joe. Joe brings the pain.
The pain just got brought. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
2. And that's a... There'll be no surprises as to who are the first.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is...
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, I think this man means business. Check out Braun Strowman's offense. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can.
He's truly mastered that lock, guys. Oh, he breaks free.
But the damage might have...
Who's coming out next? Who is it?
One move after the other. It's devastating.
So much power behind that punch.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The challenger in some big trouble here.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Up and over with a suplex.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
And a lethal clothesline. Braun Strowman faltering some.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
But we all know his pain tolerance. What superstar is this going to be?
There's the takedown. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Nice move. Oh, I think this man means business. Goes down hard.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Oh, it's over. That'll readjust your spine.
And he comes crashing down. And now, Bray.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. An insane German suplex. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. German, here's the cover. Well, that was a close call.
Yeah, and Bray Wyatt digs deep and proves he's one of the toughest hombres around.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
There's no recovering from that. Cover here. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Way too early.
His clothesline finds the mark. Oh, I think this man means business. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. An easy kick out there.
It'll take more than that.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. This might be it. Oh, my. So painful. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Headbutt.
Golly. Braun Strowman is on the attack.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
And his elbow finds the mark. Well done. The Miz with the offense.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power. Elias definitely tiring out there. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
The Elimination Chamber is not a match for the weak of heart. And I don't suspect that this punishment is much of a surprise to him. He knew exactly what he's getting into.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down. With authority. It's just a matter of time now. Drives his knee right into the midsection. What does Buzz have in store? The human body can only absorb so much of that.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Oh! Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. He's got him covered. Oh, my gosh, from what height? But did he go? There's the elimination. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
He hits a huge elbow drop. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
The damage has been done. I can't believe the referee didn't see that. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas. His drop kick finds the mark. Well, Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Is it enough to end this match?
A big elimination right there. Vertical vertical suplex.
Nice. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Yeah, right about now, he's probably wishing he could find his way back to the safety of his pod. Fat chance of that happening, though.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Ooh! Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Great move. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage. This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled up.
Looking to lock it in here.
Whoa,
he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Challenger's starting to falter. So much on the line here in the match for him.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Back down to earth with authority. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Bray Wyatt with good timing here.
He got him good there. There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron. And for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right.
Look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Oh, no.
Man, Braun Strowman.
Here we go.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Big-time slam right there.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The champion into the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
How in the world?
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
That'll ruin your leg.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
We're about to get another one.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Here's his moment, Michael.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Direct hit. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Oh, the dreaded. The shoulders are down. Braun Strowman kicks out easily. Not yet. Look at this. The champ's on the defensive now. But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Hey, Cole. When was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
We're counting it down. Who is it going to be? Just an unforgiving slam and just a hellacious chop. Clearly on a mission here. He's got him covered. And a kick out.
The Miz has done it all in this business, so he can escape from jams like that in his sleep.
There's the backbreaker, guys. We've got to cover. So damaging. And the champ kicks out. Remarkable. Nice job by Samoa Joe. Great offense by The Miz. Driving his knee down. Get in there, ref. Oh, I think this man means business. Great athleticism. The challenger's taking on some offense. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Nice job by Samoa Joe. Wise move going for the stretch. One move after the other. It's devastating. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And a suplex. Can he do it here? That was all too easy for Elias.
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? He hits a huge power slam.
Nice job by The Miz.
He's pinpointing the neck here. Braun Strowman is getting ready here. Completely dominating.
That might be enough. That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Ah, that one hurt. And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
This kind of offense he's known for. He got it with a kick. He's inflicting some serious pain. Going for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
The Miz with the offense. Uh-oh, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He's pressing all the right buttons now. Watch it, Miz. And there's a vicious slam. And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it. This could be... He's looking for the win. Oh, I think this man means business. And the champ kicks out. Wow. Look at this. Miz. Goal-pushing finale.
This one is over.
This is the Miz's chance.
Looking for all the glory here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And he lands right on the small of his back. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pod. At least in there, he was safe from the beating he's taking.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will this be enough? And Joe getting the shoulder up.
It'll take more than that.
Oh, he's such a tough target. His chest may be black and blue after this. Great offense by The Miz. Caught him with a punch.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights. Wow, what a gritty performance.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
He's clearly outmatched outside the ring, guys. If he's smart, he plays playing.
That has got to be it. Did you see the impact on the...
Here's the pin, title on the line.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we...
And there's a big-time elimination. And it's Elias making a move. Well executed.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Elias better not waste this.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. A punishing strike. Oh, I think this man means business. He's certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
Sure it can, because clearly that took a huge toll on him.
Now you gotta believe this one's over.
But can Strowman follow up here?
What a shot to the back. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Just when you...
His shoulders are down. 1, 2...
Bye-bye, Elias.
Clothesline. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. What does Buzz have in store? He delivers the side slam.
That's how you put him next to the cover.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Only a monster would kick out there.
What does Buzz have in store? That's it. It's over. It's over.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I can't believe what he had to overcome to win this Elimination Chamber match. I know there's going to be some bruised egos and bodies after that six-man Elimination Chamber. Wow.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride. Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you in almost a year, but I'm going to keep calling, and I'm going to keep on texting, because I still have hope that we can someday patch things up. Anyway, until then, know that I'm in your corner, from a distance.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life. And I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? But let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back.
This is not good for Buzz. Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Ooh, there's the breaker. Vertical suplex. Nice. Triple H with some reason for concern. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
And a nice takedown. Oh, I think this man means business. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to side slam. Nice.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now.
Oh, no. Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's going to turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live.
What's he doing here? Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
The crowd is...
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Hooked him up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's just so dominant.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. And he lands the slam.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man match is exactly what we expected.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
Well, it is certainly escalated. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Just a clubbing axe handle.
An important rule was added to the Elimination Chamber in 2017. It's actually the only rule. A superstar must defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission inside the ring itself. If a competitor tries to attempt a pinfall on the elevated floor that connects the ring to the sides of the chamber, the referee will not begin their count. Otherwise, it's anything goes inside the Elimination Chamber.
During our broadcast, we discussed the importance of strategy as a superstar approaches a specific type of match. Make no mistake about it, when WWE passed the ruling that superstars could only defeat an opponent by pinfall or submission in the ring, as opposed to anywhere inside the chamber as it was before, that had an influence on how superstars approach the chamber match.
You always need to have your bases.
What does Buzz having clearly on a mission here?
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And he's able to get out.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
What does Buzz having? Perfectly timed slam.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do, he's going for the pin.
I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. The human body can only absorb. We got a couple. Pins broken up. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. So effective.
He just slammed him with ease. Elbow drop.
Showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Perfectly executed.
The list of superstars who have survived the Elimination Chamber reads like a voting ballot for induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. Superstars have clashed inside the chamber in singles and tag team action, but there are some individuals who have survived the Elimination Chamber matches from the rest of the WWE locker room.
match has survived 6 battles inside the Elimination Chamber. John Cena has also looked fear right in the eyes and ran into the chamber on 6 different occasions.
The Viper, Randy Orton, is another superstar who's made it in and out of the Elimination Chamber 6 different times. And the Devil's favorite demon, Kane, has punished his opponents in the Elimination Chamber 5 different times throughout history. The Elimination Chamber is the ultimate in elimination-based combat. The Chamber debuted in 2002 and has housed some of the most grueling battles in sports entertainment. Championships have been decided within its unforgiving steel confines, and careers have been altered. There is nothing on earth like the Elimination Chamber.
The Elimination Chamber was unleashed at the 2002 Survivor Series. 2 superstars begin the match, while the remaining competitors wait in shadow. Balor looking to end it!
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Coup de grace. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Does Orton aid a pin attempt? And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He got him good there.
This is going to frustrate Triple H. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7. It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at Finn Balor here.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Look out! Look at Finn Balor here.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Right to the face. Takes him down.
In a major way, too. Since the Elimination Chamber's inception in 2000.
Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Down 19-16. Here's his chance. Ooh.
Batista's in trouble. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Corey, earlier you took us through the incredible history of the Elimination Chamber. The first time the WWE Championship was decided inside the Chamber's cold steel walls was in 2006 at the New Year's Revolution event. John Cena entered the Chamber as the WWE Champion, and he exited the Chamber as the Balor looking to end it.
Coup de grace.
Oh, it's over. He's got the shoulders down.
I can only imagine what must be going through this superstar's mind right now, knowing that the numbers game doesn't look very favorable.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
And the animal is all fired up.
Numbers don't lie, as Byron was mentioning earlier. And at this point, the numbers tell me this one might just be over sooner rather than later.
Stop being so negative, Cole. Yes, the numbers tell an ugly story right now, but hey, this one's...
Batista is in position.
Boy Buster!
What's he going to do now?
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Batista is in position.
Batista bomb.
He goes for the cover. And a kick out. Not yet. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Really seems like Batista is in a world of hurt.
No question about it.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He has got to do something. Oh, 1916. Here's his moment, Michael.
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over. Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher. This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace. The Viper's getting absolutely pounded right now. Now that's...
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Perfect chemistry on the same page.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Elimination Chamber is the type of environment where the battle never ends. Since there is no disqualification, a superstar needs to realize that someone who is eliminated can launch an attack before leaving the chamber, and it's all legal. That can have an effect on how much longer a superstar can survive the match.
Scoop slam! Byron, you spoke about something before that we've seen in a fair share of Elimination Chamber matches over the years. Some superstars want to, let's say, keep the fight going after they've been eliminated. Those individuals ignore the referee's direction and attack whoever they choose before leaving the chamber. If you're the victim of that attack, it could mean you're the next to be eliminated.
We most recently saw that at the 2017 Elimination Chamber match. Baron Corbin was eliminated by Dean Ambrose. But when Corbin got back to his feet, he let the lunatic fringe know how he felt about it and made Ambrose pay. And The Miz seized the opportunity and eliminated Ambrose from the match. There wasn't anything anyone could do about it.
Perhaps looking to end it with that, wait a minute, schoolboy. Here's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Pure power on display right there. slam. Oh, wow.
And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store? One move after the other. It's devastating.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Well, it certainly looks bleak here, guys. Don't forget, we've seen single superstars fend off multiple combatants in the past.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
That should do it. He's got the shoulders down. Byron is absolutely right. Let's not write anybody off yet. What an amazing six-man tag match. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Triple H threw everything he could at the buzzkills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
No,
don't do this!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery.
This is sickening. AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.
Why, AJ, why? That is the question we are all asking today after what happened at WWE Fastlane. I still can't believe what transpired, Hood.
Hey, I was shocked like everyone else, but I get it, okay?
What?
When it comes down to it, WWE is every man for himself. It's like my old buddy Stone Cold Steve Austin used to say, DTA, don't trust anybody.
Oh, come on, Hood. Buzz had built up this relationship with AJ and Finn for months. They literally had just teamed together to defeat Evolution. And you're going to sit there and say what they did was justified?
AJ Styles had the Money in the Bank briefcase, okay?
What
was he supposed to do? Just hang on to it forever and never cash it in?
I understand he had the briefcase, but you don't do that to someone who's supposed to be your friend. Cash it in before or after your alleged friend is champion.
Wait. Is there some kind of Money in the Bank briefcase rule book that I'm not aware of?
No, but it's just a matter of basic human decency.
Look, it's all about that universal title, okay? AJ Styles has a family to support, and if he's champion, that means he can support his family better and longer.
Well, then how do you explain Finn Balor's actions, huh? What does he get out of all this?
I don't know. Maybe AJ Styles promised Finn a future title shot. Maybe Buzz had gotten on Finn's nerves. I'm sure we'll find out more in the coming days.
Yeah, well, I, for one, can't wait to hear an explanation from these snakes. That's what they are, snakes.
Hold up a second. AJ Styles just posted.
Oh, yeah?
He said he'll address the WWE Universe tonight on Raw, and that he has a very special guest to help him explain his actions.
Who in the world could possibly help him explain his actions? There is no good explanation.
I think you need to calm down, Pete. You're acting like AJ and Finn turned on you or something.
Well, I just can't believe you can continue to sit here and support these guys.
Do you need to take a minute to cool off?
No, I'm fine.
Pete Clark has finally lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough out of you.
AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Blade.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Buzz has obviously decided he's not interested in reuniting with Baron Blade.
It was one thing for him to save his former mentor, but it might have been a step too far to expect forgiveness.
You might be wondering why Finn is out here tonight with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So, Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn?
Much clearer.
So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift. Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title. You could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
Buzz is no stranger to adversity, but he's got a tough road ahead of him if he wants to regain his title.
Well, let's be honest, guys. The road he's on is headed for a dead end.
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz walks alone onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title.
Try is the key word here, because I know he's overcome long odds before, but I just don't see that happening tonight, especially with Triple H as the guest referee.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. You had a minor setback losing the title to AJ, but it was a cheap attack. Tonight, you're ready. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite against AJ Styles.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
You can feel the excitement.
Introducing the challenger.
as this huge match gets underway. What kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did that it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
If I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that I'm out here all alone facing AJ Styles with Finn Balor outside the ring and a ref who's tried to end my career on numerous occasions inside the ring.
I truly believe that everything Buzz has gone through this past year to get here has prepared him for everything you just described.
Well, we'll find out sooner than later, won't we?
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Oh, I think this man means business. A thunderous use of the knee.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of matches to go here.
This is exactly why going into this match with no backup was a huge risk for Buzz.
Well, maybe he should have made more friends along the way.
Wait a minute! That's Cole Quinn! We haven't seen him in months!
Now Buzz has some backup!
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
Clothesline in the corner! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. So damaging.
He slams him down with authority.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
And a savage clothesline. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz into the cover. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter. He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.